Today we're going to take a look at the Tesmen TN213 AC voltage detector.
Got another mystery package. What do we get? Oh, I got an AC voltage detector. Two of them to review. Okay, let's check these out. I guess one is to show and one is to go. These are green. These ones, they come in red, green, and blue in color. I've received a couple of green ones to check out. This is a type of device that you would use when you're working around electric circuits, so you can determine if they're live before you get into them. Comes with a couple of Duracells. I'm going to guess that they go in positive in. And it's a basic voltage tick. It's got a flashlight on it. So you turn it on with the power button. There we go. And it's got a flashlight. How do you turn that on? That's the sensitivity. 12 volts to 1 kilovolt and 70 volts to 1 kilovolt. So it's got dual sensitivity. And I guess if I press and hold, it turns on the flashlight so you can see what you're doing. It's just a voltage tick. When I bring this near a live energized wire, it should start to beep. So let's do that. We'll bring it near this wire over here. Now this wire here is actually on an isolation transformer, so it might not detect this, which it does, but it's on an isolation transformer. So it's telling me that it's 5%, and it lights up red. I guess I can turn this out, the light. Useful when you don't know whether an outlet is live or not. In fact, it's detecting voltage now, even without getting that close to here. 36, 37%, 40%. Because it is pretty sensitive. This is just picking up induction from stuff in the vicinity. %. Right? So it's useful when you're looking for live circuits. It should even be able to detect wiring in the wall, which it does. Here's a regular outlet. It's live. As you can see, the light is lit up. If I bring this anywhere near it, if I go to the neutral side, it won't indicate there's any power. If I go to the hot side, there's power. In fact, it will detect even if I bring it near the wire that's supplying. And it gives me a percentage. Touch it to ground, of course, is nothing, but it's able to detect. If I trip the GFI, the outlet's, if I make contact with it, it actually shows that there is power on here, even though it's dead. But nothing like even the neutral, though, is showing some induction. When this is live, though, now I'm on the high sensitive mode. If I switch it to 70 to 1 kilovolt, I have to actually make contact to tell me that the wire is live. It probably won't detect anything here because of the insulation. Oh, it was able to detect a little bit there. But you won't get anything if you put it into the blade here until you hit the hot side. Neutral side shows nothing. The hot side should light up, which it does. In high sensitivity mode, Just a basic voltage tick, something that everyone should have. If you're doing any type of electrical work, you really need to have one of these because it could save your life. If you're getting into an electrical box or a switch, it'll certainly tell you if there's any voltage detector or voltage around. It will light up. For example, if I go over near the light switch, it's going to indicate that it's showing 75% on the screen here. So it's telling me that this light switch is hot. Anyway, that's about all I can show you on this. It's just a basic voltage tick. It's called voltage detector. It will let you know if there's any hazardous voltage on something that you're working on. Again, it's something that anybody who's working on their home electrics, like if you're replacing an outlet or a switch and so forth, or anything like that, and you need to know that the power's off, this is a good way to give you a go, no-go indication of whether you've shut the power off, which is what these are primarily designed for. So that if you're working on an outlet or replacing a light or replacing a light fixture, that you know that the circuit's dead before you get into it. So it's a piece of equipment that anybody working on their home electric service should really have one of these. Anyway, I'll put a link in the description. Thanks for watching.